Hello food lovers! Today we're going to make a nice barbecue sauce with a lovely French touch, which is a sauce that is based on the flavors of Crème de Cassis. It doesn't have tons of ingredients, it just needs the right ingredients. And I'm going to use 4 bird-eye chilies, a few centimeters of ginger root, 2 long black peppers, 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to use a good tablespoon of my homemade Cassis Dijon mustard, but you can also use regular Dijon mustard. I'm going to use some rock salt, half a teaspoon of cumin, not too much, cumin easily takes over all the flavors, 2 teaspoons of rosemary, 1.5 tablespoon of oregano, the Mexican one is the best. We also got about 2 tablespoons of muscovado, raw cane sugar. You can replace this with brown sugar if you like. 1 teaspoon of allspice berries. Of course, we got our famous liquor Crème de Cassis. We're going to use about 8 centiliters. We're also going to use a few tablespoons of rice vinegar. Get some good quality strained tomatoes. We're going to use a few drops of liquid smoke, hickory flavor, and this is all we need, my friends. First we're going to start by grinding our spices. But we're going to keep the oregano for later. Then we're going to add the garlic and the ginger to make some sort of a paste out of it. Of course you can do this in the kitchen robot as well, but you know, I'm just the kind of complicated guy who goes for the mortar. So that's fair enough, our torture sequence comes to an end and that smells really good. We're going to add the strained tomatoes. Our spice paste, oregano, the cane sugar. We're going to start with 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar and about 8 centiliters of Crème de Cassis to start with. We're going to add the liquid smoke to the end, and I forgot all about my homemade Dijon mustard. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons to start with. It would be unforgivable to forget this ingredient, wouldn't it? And now we're going to let this simmer on a very low heat for half an hour. Add some water if it thickens up too much. So we're about ready with this. And we're going to filter our barbecue sauce. It's a bit tricky. You really want to squeeze the most of it out of there. You can also put this in your blender first. It will probably go quicker. But I'm not a big fan of the blender when it comes to this type of sauces. But you know, that's all up to you. Huh? Now you can see, guys, how dry it has become. The last thing to do is adding some liquid smoke. I added about 10 drops to start with. I'll give it another taste test. Just a few drops more. 15 drops is perfect. For me it needs nothing more, but you know, everybody got a different taste. If you want to add some more of this or that, don't hesitate. It's great to use simply as a barbecue sauce, but it's also a great sauce to give your meat a nice glaze at the last moment on your barbecue. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was useful for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that bell. It's a great motivation for me. And as this story ends, my dear friends, all that's left to say, bon appetit and see you back soon.